Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we'll be going over how to rank up quickly in Fortnite. The first most important thing to keep in mind is where you're going to drop, because this sets the tone for the rest of the game, and it depends on what your playstyle is. If you're more of a passive player, I recommend going to somewhere that's not named, or at least somewhere that doesn't have a medallion, or close to the bus. Whereas if you're more of an aggressive player, you can hot drop in a place that's close to the bus, or you can land at a medallion and try to get the medallion. This is just because they're not the most popular areas to land, but you can still get a good loot, and there'll still be a few kills so you can at least rank up and then move on to your middle game. So for the beginning of our game, the most important thing to do is obviously choose our location, which we already went over, and today we're going to be going to Pleasant Plaza. But the second most important step is to be getting loot. So your loot mostly depends on your playing style, but you mostly want to have a shotgun, AR, and then heals. And then you can choose if you need an SMG or a sniper depending on your different playing styles. I like the Frenzy shotgun because it shoots faster and the pump doesn't even do that much more damage, so I just prefer the Frenzy. As we are moving up, we're looking around and listening for players' footsteps so we can keep a watch. And if we see someone, we can either rush them or we can just play it safe. But coming up, we see someone, so we just decide to attack them and we get our first kill of the game. When you are in a battle and you have an excess amount of heals, it's always a good rule of thumb to disengage from the battle and heal up so you can come like full force and finish off the fight, as I do in this fight. And again we heal, and then coming up we have our second kill, which is where we use our surroundings to our advantage and just peek the window and get right hand peek on this guy. With this third encounter, it's really important to tell when the right time is to push at. So right now I'm just waiting for him to come to me because I don't know where he is exactly and I don't want him to sneak me. Good damage off of him, and then I decide to heal because I don't know how much shield he has left. And then we can see the Frenzy in action. So basically how the rankings work is that later in the game, the kills you get will rank you up faster, so opposed to the beginning of the game, and same with the end of the game. The end of the game will rank you up the most, obviously, depending on your kills. So in placing, it doesn't really matter much as much of the kills. Of course, if you win, you'll rank up faster, but just getting to later game helps mostly. So in this mid game, we're just trying to rack up kills, and that'll help us rank up in the end. You don't have to be crazy good at building or editing either. It's just important to pre-aim, and right when this guy edits, we can just easily just hit some headshots and just knock off damage on him. eventually he rushes us, and he was already low, so we were able to get the kill. So in this new round, we are dropping at this unnamed location. It is to the right of Lavish, and it is at the top of the mountain where there is a camp with about 4 chests. Then you can proceed to the glacier, which has even more chests. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it is important to look around when dropping in to see how many players are going to your location and where specifically they land according to your location. With this specific drop, you can move into Lavish and then third party any fights that are going on. And in this case, I found this guy who just killed the medallion guy, and I was able to pick up the medallion. Even though that one kill is not a lot this late in the game, it is helpful to get multiple kills just like this by third partying, and I was also able to get the medallion, so I'd be more set up for future kills during the later game. In the next part of the video, we will be going over more endgame tactics, and as you can see, me and my duo just came out of Pleasant Plaza, and we are looking around to see our next moves. We see that there was fighting going on in the yacht, so we were able to go over to the light post, and hit him with a few shots just to knock off a few shield and health. We then took over the zip line and were able to finish the kill, setting us up for more rank points. As well as great loot. It is important to remember that even though winning the game is fun, lasting out other players and getting endgame kills is going to help you rank up the most. And if you can consistently do this, it is better than just getting one-off game when you win. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new and are able to rank up to Unreal. Please like and subscribe and have a good rest of your day.